It's Joe, and this is my next.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I think it's time to square this rear end up. Get it where we can mount those brackets we made for the front of the third link. And we've got the floors all swept, nice and clean. We'll drop some plumb bobs here. This is the way I think I'm gonna do it. Drop some plumb bobs off the front of this. The car is centered on this rack. The frame's actually welded. Everything's welded to the rack. The center is right there. And we'll center this rear end up. And we'll mount these third links right in here. Now those bottom links with the heim joints, I've got the heim joints all centered. So they're both sides are equal length. And we'll drop a plumb bob. You'll see here in just a second. We're gonna wrap it around here and drop it straight off there. I've got two long tape measures, and we'll run one over here and one over there in a V shape. From the plumb bob, the string, we can measure from the string to the chassis machine. And then we'll set it front to back on the tape measure. So both tape measures will read the same thing, and then the distance between the string and the frame machine will be the same thing, and that should be dead centered. At least that's the way I see it. I've done this once before, and it worked out pretty good. So let's see if we can do this again. All right, that was simple enough. That didn't take very long. Here's what I did in the front. The nose is centered up. Drops the plumb bob right down on the tape measures, and the tape measures are at 20. And it really doesn't matter what they're at, as long as they're both the same. And I've got a board on them, got them weighted down. And as soon as they quit swinging, look, and let me see if I had a stick. I've done this before, and if you have a little stick and you can kind of hold it like this, and you can stop it from swinging for the most part. Let's see where we're at, if I can see it and see it. 155 3/16. 155 3/16. .155 3/16 off. We just need to move it back just a touch. All right, after a little bit of knocking around, they're both the same. 155 and a 16th there. And then out from the machine, 14 and a quarter, the outside of the string. Where is outside of the string? 14 and a quarter, the outside of the string here. 14 and a quarter, the outside of the string here. It's hard to get that and hold it and line it up. No. All right. Next. All we have to do, I brought this up, clamped it on. It's flush with the top here. We're gonna put some tacks on it. That's gonna be it. Get the other side, and we're done with that. We can adjust everything else if we need it to be adjusted. We got quite a bit of adjustment from each link, back and forth, as the build goes on, but I don't think we'll need very much. And I did the same thing when we lined this front end. We just did it the other way, had the V going the other way. So I'm gonna weld those on, hang in there. All right, that's about it. That's easy peasy. Those are permanent. Motor mount, hadn't welded that in. Transmission mount yet. And next I'll do the little hoop and this bracket for the top of the third link. And I want to make this bracket, the top bracket, I want to make it triangulate the hoop, and I want to make it removable also. So anyway, these are done. Hey, thanks for tuning in.